one of the deeper causes why you are scared of just being with other people, being surrounded with others, is because you have parts of yourself that you did not accept yet. You have parts of yourself that you are scared of showing. So, one of the reasons why, I'm just saying one, it's not the main reason, but one of the main reasons is because you have parts of yourself unconsciously, you are unconsciously resisting to show up as your full self, okay? As your true self. That means the good and the bad, okay? What causes the anxiety is that a part of you comes up and is like, we have this part, and this part. It's okay. Other people can see all this stuff. But all this other 25 other parts that are just negative and screwed up and damaged and traumatized, we cannot show these parts, okay? We cannot show these parts to other people. And it creates a very extreme conflict. And this is what creates the anxiety. It's not other people. It creates a dilemma here because these parts that got repressed and suppressed, they are intrinsic. They are a part of every single one of us. So if you look at your friends, for example, I'm not saying all of them, but to some level of degree, to some degree, we all have anger. To some degree, we all experience sadness. To some degree, we all experience depression. To some degree, we all have psychological patterns that got stuck from the past. To some degree, we can be manipulative, okay? We can be to some degree we all have the ability to gaslight. We all have the ability. Even you cannot say, "Oh no, I've never had." No. Sit with yourself, look at your past, and ask yourself, "Did you ever do this?" Okay, have you ever lied? Most people are gonna be like, "No, I never lied. Not even a single small lie just to save myself from like a near-death experience or something like that, like from getting into trouble, like into I don't know. I never lied as a kid." It's bullshit, right? Come on, guys. So what I'm saying here, it's not other people's presence that creates the social anxiety. It's not the woman's presence that creates approach anxiety. It's the fact that there's a dilemma inside of yourself. You're trying to show up, but there's this extreme unconscious conflict happening. Parts of yourself are like, "Oh, I cannot show up. I shouldn't show up." But at the same time, every time you get out of the house to meet people, all of you show up as, I mean, you take yourself with your whole body and all this past of yours that you have in your mind in your childhood, and all this, what you deem as these negative aspects of yourself, damaged parts. This is the dilemma here. So what's the mindset shift here? What's the solution? What is the solution? The solution is that every time these parts of you come up, just write this down somewhere. And we're building new neurons in the brain. It's a mental habit. So first you have to read it a couple times. You got to watch this video a couple times. Because understanding helps to create these new neurons. It's like riding the bicycle. It's going to become muscle memory. But here we're talking about mental memory here. So this is a habit that your mind will start to do every time you get triggered, guys. Every time you find yourself triggered. Every time you find yourself anxious, sad, whatever it is. So what's the solution? So as soon as the pattern comes up, let it come up, whatever it is, anger, anxiety. And once it goes down, you may notice that you find yourself that you're beating yourself up and there's resistance. "Oh, I'm anxious again. I hate myself." This is level 1, where everybody starts. So the first step is awareness of that level. That every time you get anxious, every time you get angry at your partner, every time you get angry at a friend, Every time these negative parts of yourself come up, you beat yourself up for that. You guilt trip yourself. So building awareness around that, observing that. So once you observe that, the second step would be you can take out your phone and read this just to remember it. Or if you're like me, you could remember things mentally. You could put some stickers on the wall, like I do many times around the house. I could put some stickers, and then whether I look at them or not, consciously or unconsciously, I'm absorbing that kind of symbol or information. Could put a symbol, and then it helps you to remember this principle. So what's the principle? So remember that this part, just when you observe that you're guilt tripping yourself, observe the part, and simply remember that this part is, to varying degrees, is a part of you and me and every single person on this planet. Okay. We all have anger. We all have sadness. We all feel weak. If you feel strong today, like so many guys are like, I had so many guys in coaching, especially dating coaching. I help people with different kinds of problems, but dating, one of them for men. Guys coming up to me and they're like, okay, so I would like to approach a woman, but I don't want to show that I'm anxious or scared. I want to be strong. I don't want her to see that I'm weak. I tell the guy, well, I had girls' numbers many times and I was anxious. And I still got the girl's number, the girl still liked me. And they're shocked because it's out of their reality, okay? So this step is very important. Understand that you will never stop feeling weak. Sorry to break it to you. No matter how much you go to the fucking gym and get buffed up, no matter how many times you spend doing Muay Thai or whatever it is that you're doing, kind of martial arts, just to try to feel to become indestructible. No matter how much you try to suppress your sadness in front of women, in front of friends, in front of family, it's gonna come out at some point. So, the first step to reducing these patterns, it's quite ironic the way it works. The first step to reduce these patterns, to eliminate these negative patterns, is to begin to accept them. But how do you do that? Everybody's talking about acceptance, letting go, David Hawkins, blah, blah, blah. But we have to channel that. We have to make it more specific. So, okay. So, to release these patterns and reduce them, every time they come up, remember this sentence, this part. Every single person on the planet has this part to varying degrees. That's it. You cannot fight with this sentence. Okay? You cannot fight with this sentence. It works. Why does it work? It just wakes you up from all that beating yourself up, guilt tripping yourself up, all this garbage. Okay. This sentence, this principle, helps all these parts to relax, especially this judgmental part. It helps you to forgive yourself. It actually forces forgiveness because instantly you remember and realize that you're not alone. I have this part too. I get angry still at times. Even though I'm a coach, I'm a big psychology YouTuber, whatever, I still get angry at times. I'm still sad. I feel weak. I felt weak last week, the whole fucking week. Like pretty much. So, I'm not joking. So, yeah, guys. You cannot escape yourself, these parts of yourself. And this sentence also induces some kind of non-dual awareness. It forces it activates some kind of non-dual awareness, or just to put it in other words, some kind of oneness. I don't like the word non-dual, but I like to use oneness. It's much easier for people to understand. Oneness, and for me as well. So you feel at one. So instead of it being a blockage, instead of like, oh my god, I have anxiety, I cannot approach this woman, oh my god, I cannot do public speaking, I have approach anxiety, or public speaking anxiety, whatever it is, kind of anxiety. Wait a second, everybody got anxiety. Even the people that you're gonna do public speaking in front of, they all have anxiety. Not all of them, but they will. Even the people you'd say, let's say they had the perfect fucking childhood, they still have something called fear. It's intrinsic. It's part of the brain. Cannot remove it. They will be scared at some point. So this, instead of the blockage being a point of disconnection, I'm scared, therefore I cannot talk to this person. I'm scared, therefore I cannot get out of the house and connect with people. It transforms into, I'm afraid, but wait a second, everybody is afraid at times. Just like I'm afraid now. It becomes a point of connection. Oh, wait a second, everybody has this. Connection. Yeah, guys, subscribe, like the video. It helps to spread the knowledge, and share the video if you know someone who has anxiety, you want to help them out. Maybe I could help somebody else, like so share this video with someone you care about. And yeah, guys, so yeah, I've been doing coaching for the past couple years. Yeah, I'm mostly active on Facebook with my coaching work, but now I'm slowly transferring the work and the knowledge to YouTube. If you would like to book like a consultation with me, it's completely free. We could talk about your problems and see if there's an opportunity for coaching, okay, for paid coaching together. But yeah, so I do primarily mindset coaching and dating coaching for now. So also helping people out with letting go, like you see here. If you have problems with anxiety, anger, sexual shame, sadness, public speaking, any of that. So anything success related, blockages, internal blockages, mental blockages, I could help you out with that. Book a free consultation. Link in the description down below. And see you in the next one.